What is up, my Night God family? Have I ever told you how much I love y'all? All of us freaks alike. Today is our day. And those of you suspecting that the Las Vegas incident was false, once again, more footage was just released. And of course, you've noticed this creature behind me. Well, this is alleged to be the extraterrestrial that came out of the craft that crashed in the gentleman's backyard. And don't worry, this is just a picture. We have genuine footage coming right up. Now, as it's playing, I want you to notice its movement, the way it looks. It even has a small tail. It's obviously humanoid in nature, but far from human. This thing is one of the weirdest, most amazing, creepiest creatures I've ever seen in my career as a creator for the odd and the paranormal. How do you fake this? I have no idea. If it's fake, then I'm sorry, I recant all my statements, but I'm telling you, I don't see how you fake this, fam. There's no way that's a person in a costume. No way. There's no way that it's anything but, to me, authentic. Now, of course, disclaimer, for entertainment purposes only, may or may not be true. I only provide the information and let y'all decide. At the end of the day, I can't tell you 1000% that it's absolute fact. Or this could be a spoof, but my God, y'all, whoever did it, if it's fake, did an amazing job. But I'm leaning towards that it's not fake. This is amazing footage. But I'm done babbling. I'm going to get it rolling here for you guys. I'm sure you're getting impatient. Check this shit out.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow so you can stay in the loop when it comes to events like this one. This is your channel for the odd, supernatural, and out-of-this-world content. Enjoy.
Are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. 9 feet, 10 foot, I don't know, they look like aliens to us. Big eyes, they have big eyes,
Okay.
like I can't explain it, and big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human, they're 100% they're not human.
Happened to me. Keep in mind, this is midnight, and I'm fixing a truck in my backyard. At this point, I'm only with my brother, and I hear something fall from the sky.
Wild, right? Did you see its tail, y'all? Did you see its tail? Has 3 fingers, looks like. It's got a very distinct bridge nose. It easily could be, when standing straight up, 8 to 10 feet tall. It's a very long, lanky creature. And if you look closely, I think it looks to me like it has hair. Like on its shoulder, under its arm, all down its back. You could see like a fuzziness to it. Ultimately, it looks like something you wouldn't want to have a run-in with. It looks as though if it runs, it's going to run on all fours. It's very, very thick up top in the chest. Very powerful looking. It definitely looks like as though it could have evolved from a primate type species, similar to ours. It looks like a variation of a humanoid. Now, whether the thing is hostile or not, it's hard to tell. It seems to be scared. That's what I find as weird, is at the end of the day, I find it weird that this species can travel. Not that you can judge it by how it looks on its intelligence, but it's amazing to me that this species can intergalactically travel, allegedly, and we can't. And now, also, I have to say, where is its gear? You know what I'm saying? Like, where is its gear that calls the spaceship? Where's its tactical gear that, you know, has firepower so it can defend itself? I just don't see any suit or anything of the like. It's kind of mind-blowing, to be honest. And if you look at the way it's breathing, it seems to be taking big, deep breaths, almost as if, yes, it can breathe on Earth, but it needs a higher oxygen content it may get somewhere else. Nevertheless, it's very similar to us, and it's very, very intriguing, y'all. I am just baffled by it. I've heard people say online, tall whites. People keep saying tall whites. I'm not sure. It's hard to say. Nevertheless, I do believe it is extraterrestrial, and I do believe that it's an intelligent species, an intelligent being. If you look closely, even here, look at its back. Look at the way its bone structure is. It's unlike anything on Earth. It's very, very peculiar. It almost as if it has like a bone line that runs down both sides of it and then the spine down the middle. Now, it's just wild, y'all. Just wild. Anyhow, enough of my babbling. Let's get back to the video.
I turn around. The only thing I see is a big light falling from the sky. And moments after, I feel a big impact and a bang. Sort of like a big impact fall. That happened. The only thing I can see in the backyard is a tall creature, probably around 8-10 feet tall, very thin.
What's on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually, we terrified with.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. 9 feet, 10 foot, I don't know, they look like aliens to us. Big eyes, they have big eyes,
Okay.
like I can't explain it, and big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Okay, there you have it. 100% they're not human. He knows for a fact, and honestly, the way that looks, he's right. Now, like I said, all these events coincide because basically, based upon his testimony, he's not lying. You saw the video from the cop cam, saw the blue light fall from the sky. You saw the Ring video of the sound you hear when it crashes to the earth. All of that is pretty damning evidence. I don't think he is lying. I know a lot of people online are being critical of him, but it's a situation where, you know, sometimes people are off cue and off cuff and kind of, you know, out of pocket when they are in a situation like that. They're panicking. They don't know what to say. They know nobody's going to believe them. So instantly they're already thinking in their head, well, I need to present this and say this in a manner where it's believable. So that actually makes them sound unauthentic. You know what I'm saying? So before we discount the kid and criticize him, let's give him the benefit of the doubt because that's what we do here on my page. So if this turns out to be real, all of you that got hated on, all of you conspiracy theorists that people said were crazy, relish in this a little bit. Enjoy it because all of the naysayers have just been silenced. Stay in the love, stay in the light. Be kind to others. I am out.